于电子体育的观点发生了翻天覆地的变化。
电子竞技2022年亚运会正式比赛项目。
Hello everyone, welcome and thank you for joining us for Blooming in Asia Asian Electronic Sports Development Conference and the MOU signing ceremony. I am your host, Emilia Sun. Esports is booming in Asia and beyond. The Olympic Council of Asia, OCA, first created the Asian Electronic Sports Federation, AESF, in 2005 and introduced esports during 2007 Macau Indoor Asian Games. Esports was contested at the 5th Asian Indoor and Martial Arts Games in Ashgabat, Turkmenistan in September 2017 and appeared as a demonstration event at the 2018 Asian Games held in Jakarta, Indonesia. In 2019, esports was included as an official medal event for the 2019 Southeast Asian Games in Manila, Philippines. After 3 years of evolution, esports is now injecting new vitality into Asian sports as a whole. On September the 8th of last year, the Olympic Council of Asia officially announced the Games titles for the debut of esports as an official medal sport at the 19th Asian Games in Hangzhou. League of Legends, Hearthstone, Dota 2, Dream 3 Kingdoms 2, Street Fighter 5 and FIFA Online 4. There are also 2 Asian Games version titles produced for the Asian Games: Arena of Valor Asian Games version and PUBG Mobile Asian Games version. The 8 esports titles and its qualification road to Asian Games officially received its mandate at the 40th OCA General Assembly held in Dubai, United Arab Emirates on November the 21st, 2021. Taking the opportunity, the Olympic Council of Asia, OCA, and Asian Electronic Sports Federation, AESF, have initiated today's conference to exchange ideas and draw the future roadmap for the development of sports and esports in Asia. We will also hear from Tencent and Tencent Esports to see what they can do on their part to advance esports in Asia. Also, at our conference, we will witness the strategic cooperation initiated between the OCA and Tencent, and the AESF and Tencent Esports respectively. Prior to officially kicking off the next session, I would like to introduce our guest speakers. From the Olympic Council of Asia, Mr. Hossein Al-Musallam, Director General. From the Asian Electronic Sports Federation, Mr. Kenneth Falk, President. Mr. Sebastian Lau, Director General. Mr. Steve Kim, Chief Operating Officer. From Tencent, Mr. Stephen Ma, Senior Vice President. Mr. Mars Ho, Vice President of Tencent Games, General Manager of Tencent Esports. Welcome to you all. Now please join me in welcoming Mr. Hossein Al-Musallam, Director General of the OCA, Mr. Stephen Ma, Senior Vice President of Tencent. Both gentlemen will talk about how they will join hands to foster sports development in Asia. Mr. Hossein, please.
The Olympic Council of Asia is delighted to build up a strategic cooperation with Tencent. Tencent is a world-leading internet and technology company. It's published some of the world's most popular esport products and other high-quality digital content, enriching the interactive entertainment experience for the people around the globe. I believe that this cooperation will bring more opportunities and breakthroughs to the research and development of digital electronic sport in Asia. I also hope Tencent's technology and innovation will help the Olympic Council of Asia and the Asian Electronic Sports Federation, bringing more possibilities of the digital electronic sport industry to Asia.
Thank you, Mr. Hossein. Now, Mr. Ma, please. 有请腾讯集团高级副总裁马晓毅先生。
感谢侯赛因总干事，感谢亚奥理事会的信任和支持。非常荣幸，腾讯和亚奥理事会达成战略合作，共同助力亚洲体育运动事业的蓬勃发展。今年奥林匹克的格言更新为“更快、更高、更强、更团结”。更团结的加入，意味着在当下，我们需要更加团结一致，共同应对各种未知的挑战，通过体育让世界变得更美好。在我看来，团结一直是体育最重要的精神之一，不仅鼓励着更多人积极参与其中，还鼓励着像腾讯这样的互联网公司，基于自身的技术能力和社交平台的连接力，深度地参与到体育运动事业当中。过往，腾讯在赛事转播、资讯报道、运动员经济等维度持续支持并报道奥运会、世界杯等全球体育盛会，以及亚运会、亚洲杯等亚洲顶级体育赛事。那目前，腾讯为超过5亿的用户提供互联网的体育服务。就在今年举办的东京奥运会上，我们的技术团队制作了高精度的公用信号，为全球观众带来了优质的观赛体验。未来，我们也希望将这些技术复用在亚洲体育赛事，持续助力亚洲体育事业的发展。更团结不仅意味着更多社会力量的加入，还代表着体育本身的连接力。特别在疫情的背景下，体育就像纽带，不仅连接着相对隔绝的人们，还连接着传统体育和电子体育。基于共通的体育精神，进一步加速数字化的进程。一方面，像西甲、NBA、F1 等传统体育赛事都在尝试用电竞化的方法开拓线上竞赛的可能性。另一方面，电子竞技作为新时代的竞技运动，逐步加入传统大型体育盛会中。就在上个月，英雄联盟、王者荣耀亚运版本、和平精英亚运版本、FIFA Online 4等8个电竞项目正式入选杭州2022年亚运会。这也是电竞入选2018年雅加达亚运会表演项目后，首次成为亚运会正式竞赛项目，引发了全社会的广泛关注。这些都让我们更加强烈地感受到，体育不仅一直在自我革新，而且从来都不止于竞技。他所倡导的积极进取精神、广泛而平等的参与，以及打破民族和国界的文化情感连接，不断鼓舞着我们携手走向更快、更高、更强、更团结的美好未来。所以很高兴腾讯能有机会和亚奥理事会达成战略合作。我们将从传统体育到电子竞技，在文化交流、技术人才培养、亚洲赛事支持、数字体育研究、电竞规范化发展等各个方面展开全面合作，并积极配合亚电体联，共同推动亚洲体育赛事的蓬勃发展，一起为全球体育事业的持续发展贡献一份力量。谢谢。
Thank you both for the exciting news. Coming next, we will start a very important event, the Strategic Partnership Agreement signing between the OCA and Tencent. Once again, please give a big hand for Mr. Hossein of the OCA and Mr. Ma from Tencent. very much. The AESF is also an important stakeholder for the esports ecosystem in Asia. Now let's hear from Mr. Kenneth Falk, President of the AESF. Mr. Falk will share with us his understanding of esports development in Asia, as well as how he envisions the cooperation with Tencent Esports. Mr. Falk, please.
I'm very happy to witness the strategic partnership between the Olympic Council of Asia, the Asian Electronic Sports Federation, with Tencent. Since the 2018 Asian Games in Jakarta, the AESF has been closely cooperating with Tencent Esports in the fields of competitions and also technology, which has established a strong foundation for our cooperation. Our plan in the future will be to conduct further cooperation with Tencent Esports from continental events, culture, talents, and jointly promoting the overall development of esports in Asia. As statements of our progress, the Olympic Council of Asia and AESF have recently announced a joint initiative for esports to the 19th Asian Games Hangzhou 2022. This program is called the Road to Asian Games and will serve national esports throughout Asia. The significance and progress of the Road to Asian Games will determine national team selections for Asian countries across various esports titles, marking an important step for esports inclusion in a national level multi-sport competition. Not long ago, we successfully announced the event organization plan and started the preparation process in South Korea. It is believed that the Road to Asian Games will become the continental esports event with the highest standard in Asia. The AESF look forward to closer cooperation with Tencent Esports to jointly promote the development of esports in Asia and, of course, to the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Falk. Now let's give the floor to the Director General of the AESF, Mr. Sebastian Lau, to give us a more detailed introduction on the collaboration. Mr. Lau, please.
I'm pleased indeed to witness this strategic partnership signing between the Olympic Council of Asia and Asian Electronic Sports Federation with Tencent. We are well aware that Tencent makes a great contribution for promotion and development of esports worldwide, not only with their passion and leadership in the industry, but its advanced technology, surprise innovation, and encouraging cultural vitality for a sustainable esports ecosystem in various ways. I'm particularly delighted on behalf of AESF now to sign the strategic partnership agreement with Tencent Esports. Congratulations to Mr. Ho and Tencent Esports team. Asian Electronic Sports Federation will be pleased to carry out in-depth collaboration with Tencent Esports in multi-areas, such as promotion of esports, cooperation for esports Olympic agenda, education and development for players and immediate stakeholders, and technological advancement around esports. I do believe that will be the foundation of a pleasant and successful and stable partnership with our friends in the Tencent for years to come. I look forward to seeing this wonderful partnership growing continuously with our close collaboration very soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lau. The Road to Asian Games 2022 RDAG program sounds like a really remarkable event for the development of esports in Asia. I believe everyone is looking forward to more exciting news on such an awesome initiative. So now I'm going to give the floor to Mr. Steve Kim, Chief Operating Officer of the AESF, to share more official information about the RDAG program.
Asian Electronic Sports Federation is delighted to enter into a strategic cooperation partnership with the Tencent Esports to promote esports and encourage more teams and athletes to participate in the esports programs around the Hangzhou Asian Games 2022. The Olympic Council of Asia and Asian Electronic Sports Federation have jointly developed the Road to Asian Games campaign, which is the official esports program involving a national team selection leading up to the final esports competition at Asian Games next year. The Olympic Council of Asia and the Asian Electronic Sports Federation will work together with our partners, and particularly Tencent Esports, to introduce the Olympic values to our esports teams and athletes so that they can experience how to compete, learn, and grow as a sport athlete at the International Olympic event in Asia. We look forward to bringing an excited esports experience to all the nations and regions, athletes, and sport communities and esports enthusiasts. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Kim, for an exciting message. Now that the AESF stands ready, I wonder what Tencent Esports will do to further advance the cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Mas Hou, Vice President of Tencent Games, General Manager of Tencent Esports. 有请腾讯游戏副总裁、腾讯电竞总经理侯淼先生。
感谢侯三营总干事、霍启刚主席、Steven、AESF 总干事刘钊和首席运营官金泰亨的发言。非常感谢亚奥理事会对腾讯的认可，以及亚洲电子体育联合会对腾讯电竞的支持，让我们有机会通过更深度的合作，一起推动亚洲电竞事业长远发展。早在2018年雅加达亚运会的筹备阶段，腾讯电竞就曾与亚奥理事会、亚电体联合作，在我们的共同努力下，英雄联盟、皇室战争、王者荣耀国际版等作为表演项目第一次登上亚运会舞台，实现了电竞史上里程碑式的突破。这也为电竞入选杭州2022年亚运会正式项目打下了坚实的基础。作为接下来合作的一个重点，腾讯电竞将全力协助亚电体联打造好 Road to Asia Games 亚运征途赛事，积极输出 LPL、KPL、PEL 等大型电竞赛事的组织经验，共同长线打造具有亚洲特色的电竞赛事体系。未来我们希望通过推动亚洲竞技体育交流，积极促进不同民族、不同地域的文化交融。我们还将在更多维度展开深度合作，推动赛事、技术和人才的培育走向专业化和体系化，并长线沉淀这些实践经验，提炼出一套通用的电竞建设理论，分享给亚洲各国，共同打造具有亚洲特色的电竞文化，一起推动亚洲乃至全球电竞事业的繁荣发展。谢谢。
Thank you, Mr. Hou. Now we will witness another milestone, the signing of the Strategic Partnership Agreement between the AESF and Tencent Esports. Once again, let's have Mr. Lau and Mr. Hou back on the stage to sign the agreement. Congratulations to Mr. Lau and Mr. Hou. Before we finish, we hope to see esports unify young people across the continent, regardless of nationality or ethnicity. With this paving of the way, more young people will follow and, most importantly, participate in competitive sports, promoting the Olympic spirit while fostering the development of sports in Asia. Last but not least, thank you to all parties joining us for the Blooming in Asia Asian Electronic Sports Development Conference and the MOU signing ceremony. We look forward to seeing a new chapter for sports and esports development in Asia. Thank you.